If you're new to the world of gardening, navigating our online catalogue of literally thousands of plants can feel overwhelming. If you'd like some help, you can email our advisors who are more than willing to help you, or if you can, pay a visit to our beautiful display nursery here in North London. Here you'll find a wonderful microcosm of our range with experts on site to advise you. You can order any plant you see here today, as well as plants listed on our website, so you can sort your whole order in just one trip and have everything delivered to your door. Let's take a walk around so you know what to expect on your visit. Right at the front is our office, where you can find one of our team who will answer any questions you have or direct you to what you'd like to see. We keep all of our garden accessories and tools here too. We also have some hand sanitizer and some umbrellas, so you can visit whatever the weather. We keep a lot of our unique specimens around here, as well as a wide range of ground cover and low hedging. Moving around the office, we have lots of tall, mature trees. Some of these will be good for screening, but most of them will be good as a feature tree or to add some sort of sculptural element to a garden. The same can certainly be said of the topiary plants, which we keep in this same area. Up against the office, you'll find a mix of hedging and shrubbery. This changes a lot throughout the year. In the winter, it's where we keep our root ball plants. These interesting trees and topiary continue right down to that fence over there. Here you'll find our unique cloud trees, which I'm actually not going to talk about today because we've got an entire video about just them, which you can see by going to paramountplants.co.uk and clicking videos. Suffice to say, they're one of the most incredible things you'll see in any garden. Moving back towards the main path, you'll pass a lot of our evergreen trees for screening, such as these evergreen magnolias and those viburnum lucidum. You'll also find a lovely mix of flowering shrubs underneath. That area to the right opens up to contain lots of mature grasses and other interesting shrubs, and over by the greenhouse is where we keep most of our climbers. In our climbers section, you'll find plenty of things like jasmine, wisteria, and this ceanothus. The thing I love about these climbers on canes and frames is, say I wanted them to climb up a wall, which was about here. I'd put this plant in a larger pot for the long term, and then I'd move it to, say, here. Oh, and it appears I've finished, and I've saved myself about 10 years waiting for it to grow to this beautiful condition. Continuing down the main path, we arrive at our greenhouse where we keep our ferns. Now, nothing we sell needs to be kept under glass. All of our plants should be kept outside, preferably in the ground. But seeing as this is a display nursery, we like to keep our ferns here so that customers can see them at their best all year round. We have some Japanese tassel ferns down here and plenty of other varieties around, but the main thing you'll see here are our tree ferns. A beautiful exotic plant which we have in a range of sizes. These fronds will regrow every year and then die back to form part of the trunk, which is actually the root system. And that gives you an idea of how long these things take to grow, given that every year adds about that much to the height. Ours are literally shipped from the other side of the world to find a home in your garden. When these fronds are fully grown, as you can see, they can get up to 1 metre or more long. They're a beautiful plant which can make anywhere feel tropical and exotic. On the other side of the greenhouse, we come to this row of aces. I'm not going to talk too much about these wonderful plants, as we actually have another video all about them. Instead, this side of the greenhouse is dedicated mostly to evergreen screening. We like to do things big here at Paramount, no waiting around for things to grow, and a prime example of this are these wonderful 3.5 metre cherry laurels. Further down the path, you'll find our most mature screening trees, as you can see behind me. Off to my left, we've got our conifer hedging, and in this area we also have a lot of what are called pleached trees. A pleached tree is one that's had its branches tied to a two-dimensional frame, so the foliage grows as a flat screen. This technique has been used for centuries in formal gardens, but it's very useful in the modern day for urban gardens where there's not much space. We have lots of pre-made mature specimens on site, or listed on our website we have custom sizes, which you can still order through our team here on your visit. In the back corner you'll find more of our tropical collection. These variegated cordylines are really interesting. They could be used to add colour to a small bed or planter, or be left to grow into a huge garden feature. And across from here, these dwarf palms are mature enough to give a tropical impact, but still small enough to be used in a terrace or patio. Moving back down the path, past some large viburnum hedges and conifers, useful if you need to screen something right now, we come to our last area to look at today. This area changes quite a lot, and it's usually where we keep things on special offer. And today, it's live, mature Christmas trees. A considerably more ecological option than a cut Christmas tree, as at Paramount, we tend to want to keep our plants alive. They can grow to a variety of different sizes. This blue spruce will get to 3 to 5 metres, and this Nordman fir, the typical Christmas tree, will get to up to 12 metres. Imagine that draped in fairy lights. And that's pretty much what you can expect to find at our Cruise Hill nursery. Experts on site can tell you more about anything you see and help you design your dream garden. If you ask nicely, they might even make you a coffee. You can pop in anytime, but if you'd like to arrange a visit or ask questions beforehand, email salesteam@paramountplants.co.uk.